Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is LucyB. Thank you so very much for coming back and joining me. And today we're going to do yes-no readings. Yes-no answers to questions that you may have. You're going to have 4 different cards here that you can pick to provide your question, and then if you have more than one question, you can go ahead and ask it. So over here, to help you make the choices, I have over here little totems. This is the horse totem, and the horse totem is all about freedom and inner strength. And that one goes with the first card, number 1, which is the 7 of Springs, with the gecko card. Take a look at that. Then the next card over here, card number 2, is the raven. And ravens are very smart, and they're also tricksters and mischievous. That's what they stand for. These are little totem stones that I have. And that goes with the card 3 of Autumn, with the cute little poodle puppy who won a prize. And then we have the third card, which is a spider. Take a look at that. And the spider in totem is creativity and balance. It's a pretty color. And that is with the card 9 of Springs. 9 of Spring. Then the last card, number 4, is the dinosaur. And it's in a jade type of stone. And the dinosaur is king energy, king-like energy. And that one goes with this card right here, the beautiful picture of the horse, the Prince of Winter. So I am going to be doing a tarot spread, and then I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards. So you're going to go ahead and have as many questions as you like. But if you are drawn to one particular one and you only have one question, then go ahead and just pick which one, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then I will see you back at your reading for each respective pile. Okay, welcome back. So you chose the 7 of Spring card with the beautiful horse totem. And the 7 of Springs with the gecko card says be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. Very beautiful. We're going to go ahead and put this over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and start with the tarot cards. And I want you to focus on the question that you have that you would like to know a yes/no answer. And we're going to see where the tarot deck takes us. And this will be a quick reading actually today. So we'll just do a quick reading. You can come back and you can ask as many questions as you like, up to the 4 questions, and see what Spirit has to say for you. Guardian angels, spirit guides, my angels. Let's give the best appropriate yes/no answer to our lovely card number 1, the gecko card. We're going to do 3 cards, please. Thank you. All right, 3 cards, please. This one wants to come out. Card number 1. And this is the 2 of Wands with a maybe answer. But when we do pick two other cards, it'll be able to tell us for sure. These came out, but I do not think that they were supposed to, so let me keep shuffling here. So 2 more cards, please. This one definitely wants to come out. So you have a yes answer on this one with the star, which is very obvious that that one would be yes with the beautiful star card. And then I'll do a reading to see what information, what messages you have. And then we have this one and we have yes. So we have actually 2 yeses and 1 maybe, which actually equals a yes. So let's see, we have the 2 of Wands. Let me move this light. Let's see. This light is shining right on there. Let's see if we turn it off. Okay, turn it off. That's a little better. I move this over here and get that out of the way, the cord. Technical difficulties always, you know. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just pause this. I'm so sorry. Okay, and I'm back. My apologies. So we have the 2 of Wands, the star card, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is showing decisions that you have to, that you are currently in the process. There's something that you have up your sleeve that you want to start, and it's currently in the initial phases of it, and you would like to start that project. With the 2 of Wands, you're making this decision, planning. It could also be getting together in a partnership type of situation. Then you have the star card in the middle, which is all about hope, serenity, and faith. And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is victorious and successful and leadership. So whatever your question was, it definitely is, you're definitely going to be victorious about it. It is going to be, whatever this question is, it is going to definitely be something that is going to provide you with a lot of happiness and success, bring a lot of hope into your life. Perhaps it has something to do with traveling, with the 2 of Wands here, or just simply planning on something and hoping that it actually comes true, and it appears that it will most definitely come true. And something also about admiring, being admired with this decision that you have to make, this project that you have. Great progress that you will probably see with this. It also has 2 fire signs here. So you could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries sign. And there is the Aquarius card here with the star card. So you could also be Aquarius, and this information could be also more pinpointing towards you. We have the number 2, which is a card of duality. So are you looking into getting into some sort of project? Maybe this could also be hoping to start a relationship with somebody, that hope. And over here it appears that it will be a successful move for you. So yes, this is what I'm getting over here. Definitely was a yes reading for the question that you had. Let's move this back because I'm going to do some tea leaf cards. Pull some tea leaf cards to get a little bit more information where this might be going. This one right here caught my eye. This one wanted to come out. So I got 2 more over here. And let me see where else. This one right here still wanted to pop out, and looks like we got 2 more. So let's move these up. Let's close this up here. So okay, let's move these up here. And what do we have here? We have May, which is the month that we are in. Very interesting. Whatever you are asking is right now in May is for something that you're hoping right now in May, and it looks like it's going to happen in May. This one over here is an angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. This one right here is the star card, guaranteed success, which will go wonderfully with the star cards. That's a double whammy, letting you know, yep, for sure, your answer is yes. We have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. We have celebration, fun, and enjoyment with the Tangard. We have money path. The path with money is waiting for you, so go and find it. And then we have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And these couldn't be any better. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up with archway. Okay, these are all really positive, which goes very well with this. So what is it exactly that you are asking? I would say it is something that it involves another person, whether it is hoping to be in a relationship with someone, and it appears that you will definitely be successful and is coming up soon, or it is project related, work related, something that you're very passionate about that you would like to start. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe summer's coming up and you're thinking about traveling. Will you have enough money, you're thinking, to be able to do it? And everything here is saying with a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Definitely you're going to have the sufficient funds to be able to do this. And then you are always protected by your angels, which is a beautiful message. Guaranteed success. And this one right here, however, it says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. If this is something towards the love reading, then that is what perhaps you are feeling that you are lacking. If it has to do with money, it's showing here that you will have sufficient money to do whatever project it is that you want, or to take care of the goals that you have coming up. So this was lovely. This was meant to be a quick little yes/no reading, and I think it's very positive. Thank you so much. I'm going to go on to reading number 2. If you have other questions, you can go on and look at number 2, 3, and 4. Thank you. Hello, wonderful number 2s that picked card 2. And you have here the beautiful raven. Ravens are incredibly smart and very cunning and very funny. They have great sense of humor as well. With the 3 of autumn, which is actually the 3 of pentacles. And with this, you have the miniature poodle dog. And the message to you is your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Very cute, very adorable little puppy here who won a prize. Are you hoping with this card here? Are you in some sort of competitive sport or competition of some sort that you're hoping that the answer will be yes? That you will win something, that you will be successful at it. That's what I'm getting from this little, this cute little card here of the little poodle who won, the little miniature poodle that you won with the beautiful colors in the background. To me, this signifies more springtime than autumn, even though it does say it's the 3 of autumn. And we are technically in the springtime right now, depending upon where in the world you are. It may be really hot, more like summer right now, or still very, very cold and rainy. But I'm getting the feeling that this is something that will be happening now, or is in the works right now, rather than in autumn. So let's put that over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck, which will help me determine if the question that you have, if it's going to be a yes or a no. Sometimes we get a maybe, but that's why we pull 3 cards. That's why I'm going to pull 3 cards, and that'll give me a clear understanding if it's going to be a yes or no. Okay, so guardian angels and spirit guides, I would like you to be here present and to provide the best possible reading that I can for card number 2 with the raven. And this one was already coming out, so I'm going to take it, and this is a yes card. This right here is the 2 of cups. Something perhaps about love? Are you asking something about love? We shall see. Love or partnership. Duality, something that you want to do with somebody else, or someone else is going to be involved. And I got the other 2 right here. So now we have the 3 of swords, and then we have the death card. So these are 2 no's and 1 yes. And when you have 2 no's, it actually cancels out the yes. So is this a love reading that I'm looking at here, or is your questions something to do about love? If it is, it's showing me that the situation is kind of heartbreaking with the heart, with the 3 swords going through. There is some loss and healing that needs to take place. Perhaps you are in odds with somebody. It doesn't have to be love. It could be difficulties with somebody in your life, friends or family. And then you have the death card, which is another no card, but it's actually not a bad card, because with the death card does signify an ending, but also a beginning of some sort of lesson perhaps that you are needing to learn right now. And it has to do with somebody else. It could be, like I said, romantic, it could be family, or it could be friendship. Having difficulty right now with this person that you are having, that you are in the relationship with, and then an ending to this so that something new can start. And it doesn't have to be an ending with the actual person. It could also be just an ending of the situation. Perhaps you get into, you resolve it, you figure it out, you come to terms with it with your other person, and you work it out, and that is ended, that is gone, and you can then move on. So that's what I'm getting right here. The answer to number 2 question is a no. And that could actually be very good if it's something that you were hoping for. If you were hoping for a yes, I'm not seeing it right now with this. Let's pull some tea leaf cards and see what other information the tea leaf cards can give me. Okay. This one I'm seeing. I'm interested in this one. This one wanted to come out. And this one right here. And I'm going to go with this one and this one as well. Okay. Let's see what the tea leaf cards, what further information the tea leaf cards. These are so darn slippery. They are very cumbersome. They're wonderful, but they are extremely cumbersome. Let's put them over here for now. Okay. I started with this one, and this is the month of the year that you're looking at, April. So April has passed, so this would likely be April of next year. Then we have here love. Did I not say that this was likely a love relationship? Although it could be platonic love as well. Camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Bingo. That's what I was saying. Sometimes you just work it out and you have a new beginning. The Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This may be related to the question as well, causing you a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of anxiety. This is incredible, guys. You saw how I picked them. I didn't have anything pre-picked. Keep your life in balance, and finally, beware of great pride. Okay, so I am getting very heavy relationship issues. Could be relationships at work, co-workers, difficulties there at work. Maybe you want somebody to leave, and if the answer was, if this person is going to leave, I'm sorry, the answer is no. But what I am seeing is, even though the immediate answer is a no, there is the possibility with the new beginning of things getting better. And with these other cards, especially this one that says April, we're talking about a while. It's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. Love, platonic, friend, or romantic. And then Camel, persevere and you will overcome any problems. As I was talking about earlier, there can be a new beginning, ending of something so that a rebirth can start. And then keep your life in balance. That goes with the card here with the Vulture of depression. You may be all in your head and worrying incessantly about this question. So keep your life in balance, take it slowly. Things are going to get better, and put aside your pride with the peacock if you possibly can. So I think that this was very insightful, actually. It is meant for somebody specific or several people that have this particular need to find out about this this question that they had, this message right here. So I am going to go on now to card number 3. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's meant to be quick, in and out for you, so you can get on with your day or your evening, depending upon where you are watching this from. Thank you so much, and I'm going to go on to number 3. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Hello there, card 3. Those who picked number 3, and you have here the spider. And spiders are very necessary, even though we don't always like them, and they are meant to provide creativity and balance in our lives. So we're going to put that over here, and the card that you picked is the 9 of Spring, which is actually the 9 of Wands in traditional tarot. And the message for you with the gazelle, the swiftness of the gazelle running through happy-go-lucky, is you've worked hard and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. This is an energy of a very happy-go-lucky type of a person. The worries come and go easily for you. You let things roll off your back. You have thick skin. And if you are having current problems right now, guess what? They're going to be out of your life very quickly, as the gazelle that is very, very swift, running through the meadow without any types of feelings of regret or feelings of sadness or worry, just joy, joy, joy. So this is a lovely card. Let's get to the tarot deck, and the tarot deck is going to give me the yes or no answer based upon the type of tarot that I get. So please pay attention and focus in on the question that you have, and it's going to give me the answer. So here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please give me the best possible reading that I can for number 3s who picked the spider the spider totem, the 9 of Spring cards. Yes, no, please for them. And additional information. This one wanted to come out. And right off the bat, we have a yes with the Chariot. What a great card to have. Okay, this one wants to come out immediately, and now we have a no. So we have a yes and we have a no. So the final card will give me an idea of whether it's going to go one way or the other. This one wanted to come out first, so we have 2 no's and 1 yes. So this is a no reading. The answer to your question that I'm picking up right here is a no. We have the Chariot, which is a very positive, lovely card, and shows that you are in the right place, moving in the best direction that you possibly can, just like the little gazelle over here. Forward movement, fast speed ahead. Also, this is Cancer energy, so there may be some Cancers here with the zodiac sign of Cancer. The 5 of Pentacles right here suggests worry, poverty, insecurity, or a need of having some kind of isolation, maybe difficulties with money as well. And then over here, this one is definitely the card for anxiety, nightmares, and worry. This is the 9 of Swords. So something is keeping you up at night, causing you to have great worry. It may have something to do with finances, or something that you really, really want, but you can't seem to be able to get right now, and you're trying to figure out how to get it. This is what you want over here with the Chariot, but this is what may be impeding it right now. But, however, you are still a type of person that is very joyful and can move past it. Also very swift, very quick-minded, very quick-witted. So this energy that you have is always going to help you get through the difficult times that you are having right now, because you are a champion. You are able to do this. So even though the answer to the question is no, and it may be what you wanted is no, your personality and your way of looking at things in life, and your willpower and your ability to get through whatever it is, your strength is what's going to allow you to get past this difficulty, this anxiety, and difficult nightmares, depression, worry, fear, all that is showing over here on the card. With the Swords, it is an air sign. So this may be something for you, those who are air signs, or earth signs, or water signs. So we actually have a great variety here as to which one it could be. This one, for sure, the Chariot is a sign for Cancer. So there may be some Cancer signs like here, as I said earlier. I wish I want to get a little bit more information here. Let me pull a little bit more. I was only going to do 3 cards. I'm going to do 3 more cards and see what other advice Spirit has for you. These 2 wanted to come out right away. We have 2 Queens, Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. And 1 more, please. Not able to figure out what it could possibly be that you are struggling with, or some upcoming information, situations that you're going to be struggling with. Not able to see that yet, but I do know that with the type of personality and soul who you are, you will be able to get out of it. 1 more card, please. And this one is coming out. And this one is collaboration and teamwork. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So what do I have here? I have the Queen of Wands. I have the Queen of Swords. Very intelligent person that you are. Very intellectual. Very kick-ass. You don't let anything stand in your way, which is what I'm getting here, the energy of the Chariot. You're also extremely passionate and creative type of person, and very warm and loving as well. This may have to do with something related to, with the Three of Pentacles, mastering something that you're struggling with, to master something in your life, something that's very important to you, that you are very passionate about. You're having difficulty for some reason to be able to master it, to get through it, to get to the point that you want to get to, whatever this may be for you. We are in graduating season, so maybe this has to do with exams that you may be taking that you're struggling with. But you will get through this. Definitely here it's saying you have 2 yes cards. Actually, you have 3 yes cards over here. So even though the top part is showing no, the bottom part is yes. And this, I think, is because of you. You are the one in control. You are the one that's going to work so hard to achieve it that you're going to be able to get to where you want to get to. So if it is something to do with teamwork, like it says here, or mastering something that you are very, very passionate about and you really want it to happen in your life, you will achieve it because of your sheer determination. So that's what I have there. Now let's pull some tea leaf cards. Tea leaf cards. And let's see. I'm interested in this one right here. This one wanted to come out. So did this one. So did this one. This one is calling to me over here. I think I'll take this one and one more and one more. Just have that feeling that I need to get all of those for you to give you a little bit more information. All right, lovely number card 3s. What do we have here? We have a sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. That likely goes with that one. Whatever you are planning on doing and mastering, the sun will come out tomorrow. A dark woman, dealings in a relationship with someone with a dark complexion or hair. You have cup. You should accept valid criticism. All right. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Basket, recognition, reward for your merit. You see where we're going with this? This is your determination that is getting you the sunrise that you are looking towards. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times, so you are never alone. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental, and finally achieving it, happiness. So what is it that you are trying to achieve or master in your life that at the present time is saying no, but your sheer determination is what is going to get you there? This dark woman may be somebody who is either going to help you or is causing an obstacle in your life. But because it's right next to, you should accept valid criticism. Is this a teacher? Is this a professor? Or is this a manager that is giving you criticism? It should be constructive criticism, and you're struggling to accept it, and you're having this anxiety over it. And the grasshopper, it's saying that things will get better once people come together as a community with the Three of Pentacles, and you come together and you sort things out and you talk about things. Things will get better, and then you will end up getting the recognition and the reward that you want for all that hard work that you did with all your new creative ideas and your ventures. You're incredible. And then we have the staff once again. You will be taken care of in difficult situations. Your angels will be carrying you along the way to reach your happiness on this journey. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Even though it was a no for you, maybe you wanted a no after all. But I hope you enjoyed your yes/no reading for number 3s. I am going to go on now to number 4. If you want to have further questions answered, you can go and listen to 1, 2, or 3 or 4 and ask your questions at that time as well. Okay, thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Hi there. number 4s, last but not least, you have the dinosaur, which is the king energy. Which king would it be? Maybe it'll be the King of Swords, because the Prince of Winter in this deck, winter is swords, and the Prince is the page. So this is news coming in of some sort, communication, information, new ideas coming in, something that is coming in that could be communication towards you via email, phone calls, somebody sending you something in the mail. With the Prince of Winter, which is your card, it says decisive, focus, driven, and impulsive. That would be the Page of Swords. And the thoroughbred horse, a very swift, quick, fast, speeding, strong, freedom, with the little cute little crown on top, says that you are the king. Just like this one here, that means king as well. It says get ready for progress to speed up. Woohoo! I like that. This situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotion and make your decisions quickly. Let me put this one away. That was from the previous reading. Okay, this sounds great. Good news coming in, but it's going to require you to make your decision and to do a quick type of decision. But I know that you're going to use your logic because you are so smart and you are the king, and you will be able to make an appropriate decision, even though it will have to be possibly quick. So let's do tarot card reading number 4s. And guardian angels and my spirit guides, please give me the best and most insightful reading for number 4s with the yes or no question that they have. Let them know whether it will be a yes answer or a no answer. Thank you. And I have this one that wanted to come out. We have the king. Go figure, huh? You just can't make this stuff up. So you have the king there. All right, and that one so far shows yes. 2 more cards, please. And I see them here already. This one, we have the Page of Wands. I just hate it when my cards fly out like this. There we go. Haha, I'm going to take you. And then we have the Death card. So we have a yes, a maybe, and a no. Wow. That is not a very definitive answer now, is it? But, however, because of what we are looking at here, because of the fire energy and the pentacles here, I am going to treat this one with the maybe, with the yes, and this one as overriding the no. Now, no's in this situation may not be so bad for you. Maybe you want to have a no answer. But let's look a little bit more into the cards. So we have the King of Pentacles. Somebody here is a king. That's why you picked the King of Dinosaurs. And then you have the cute little king over here with the horse with the little crown on top. And the King of Pentacles is a very smart person who knows what they need to do with their finances. They've worked really, really hard all their life, and they know how to deal with money and material things in their life, and they're very stable. They can also be very generous and have very good security in their life because they have worked so hard to get to the point where they are at. So this is also showing, if this is not necessarily how you are, it's showing good wealth coming into your life. That's very good. With a type of project of some sort that is going to be done. Some sort of enthusiastic project, or something that you are maybe looking towards. Perhaps it's a job, a new job that you're trying to get, or going into a new school. With the Pentacles, that is all about material things. You could be exploring things. You could be receiving some kind of information or ideas as to how to go about doing something that you have in mind that's very creative. But something has to end before that can start. Something has to occur before that can start. I'm wondering what that would be. We have water energy, we have fire, and we have earth here. So we have a little combination of everything. With the death card, that's the Scorpio card. So some of you may be Scorpios. We have the number 4 because of the 1 plus 3 talking about foundations. What is it in the foundation of who you are that maybe needs to change or end before you can move on to something else? What is it that needs to change so that a rebirth can happen for you? I'm going to get a little bit more information with the tarot deck. I'm going to ask for 3 more cards, please, so we can get some clarification as to where this is going. I'm still thinking this is more of a yes, but it's a yes if you do that type of thing. Otherwise, it's more likely a no. So, 3 more cards, please. My beautiful angels, 3 more cards there. You just gave me 2. What do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Money. Money, 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 money coming in. And then finally we have, emotions, a little bit of emotions here. Everything is so materialistic and so career-ridden and just life in general type of activity. Now we're getting into a little bit of the emotion here. So what do we have here? We have this wonderful Knight, which with the Knight of Pentacles brings in the information slow, not very fast. So whatever is happening here, whatever you are asking for, that is likely a yes. You're going to get it once you fix whatever you need to and end the previous situation. And it's going to take a while, and it's going to be slow moving energy to get to here. However, look at this. Once you do that, you have the new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and abundance and lots of money and manifestation and good opportunities coming in. Excellent, excellent. And these are yes, yes. And then we have the King of Cups, who is likely you, somebody who, in this card, I am saying that this is you and this is you. A person can be both very good with their money and also just be so loving and giving and very emotionally mature and balanced with your emotions. So this to me, is saying yes, something that is going to bring you great wealth, that you are very passionate about starting, will be something very lucrative for you. But it's not going to come immediately. It's going to take some time. You keep being your wonderful, stable, generous type of person that you are, with your heart on your sleeve and being wonderful that you are and compassionate towards people, so that you can keep your energy up and open and bring all these goodies into you. So I am going to say that once you do what you gotta do, what you gotta end, then everything is going to be yes. It will be a yes. Yes, yes, yes. And let me do now the last but not least. I'm doing some tea leaf cards here, and I'm going to pick some additional information. Let's see. This one is calling to me. And this one wanted to pop out. Let's see. This one. I like this one that's over here. And maybe this one. And then I think we are done. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We have number 1, mice, discord among friends or family. Happiness. Discord and then happiness. Interesting. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I thought that this had to do with some kind of career or a job. Then you have beware of greed. And then finally we have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. That's where you need to go so that you can get this fresh start. But this discord among friends or family, are you leaving perhaps a job where you are at or a situation that you are at and want to start a new life because of this right here? If you do, it suggests here that it will bring you great happiness, that decision. Beware of greed though. Why do we have that? Beware of greed. Are you going to be so abundant with money that once you have it, you don't know what you're going to do with it and you're going to spend it a little bit too much? I don't think so because of the King of Pentacles. That's your energy. You may start falling a little short and overspending, but overall you will recoup yourself. You will get yourself back together again, and that will go away. And then you have something important such as a new job, which is what I was saying. And finally, the sun will come out tomorrow with sunrise, with new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay, I hope you got the answer that you wanted. I am going to say that this is a yes answer for you. Has something to do with career or a new job, moving away from a situation that will no longer serve you to bring you happiness. It will be good for you because when you are happy, you will draw in more information, more life, more friends to you, and more money. Lots and lots of money here. Lots of material type of wealth coming into you with this reading that I am seeing. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I sure did. Enjoyed reading this for you. My name is LucyB. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you keep coming back. Like and subscribe. That'll make me so happy. Have a wonderful day or evening, depending on where you are at. And remember, there are no definitive answers in tarot. Only options and possibilities, and hope that you can draw from and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat always. Remember that. So choose wisely. Ta-ta for now. Love and light. Bye-bye.